Hello everyone, Playtime returns with another Super 7 Thundercats Deluxe toy review, and today I got Snarf toy version from Target. I believe it's a Target exclusive at the moment. It might become available at Big Bad Toy Store and the Super 7 store, but here we are. I went in today to look for him on a little toy hunt and found him. He was only one though. Didn't find the Lion-O. I was planning to get the toy version Lion-O after all. Even though I don't care for the face sculpt, I am wanting to collect it just because it'll be a different quote-unquote Lion-O, the orange color. The variant of the glove or the claw shoe is an orange, and the toy version that we got with the Ultimates is a red. Also, it comes with the old school vintage looking sword, and the one that came with Jaga didn't, so I might just get it just because of that, just to put on my Jaga. I'd rather have him with that sword, and then I'll be able to display both, so it's a win-win for me. But anyways, yeah, so this one I wanted to get. I am collecting the toy versions of stuff and of these Thundercats. You know what, I did order the Thunder Tank through Amazon, but then I did a second wait, why did I do that for? That's $500. And Brian Flynn did say that he would release the Panthro down the line, but Amazon was asking for a Thundercats exclusive, and that's what they gave them. So anyways, this one was pretty cool. I was really, I thought it was different. The face sculpt looks different, and the colors are different. And yeah, I thought it was good enough for me. Not only that, you guys, if you go, I think it's until November, the sale is 25% off one toy. So even though the thing says $36.99, give them the 25% discount on the Target app, and they'll scan the barcode on that, and yeah, you'll get like almost $10 off. So I'd rather pay like $25 plus tax on this rather than whatever that 37 plus tax would be, almost $40 probably if you're in California. Our taxes is crazy. But yeah, so anyways, let's get this open up. It looks boss, looks cool. I know people don't want to open these because it looks nice, and I get it, but I want to tear this open, so let's tear it open. But just to see real quick, I'll post the barcode at the end in case you want that, because the barcode on this for some reason sometimes don't scan, and I actually got the barcode sticker, so I'll post that at the end. And that is a barcode, but for this bubble right here is not letting it scan properly, so just a heads up. And yeah, so let's get them out. I know, I hear you guys. No, don't do it. Yeah, let's do it. It's the Deluxe, what I do on my channel. Like we always do about this. And I didn't even look at that. I don't even care. Wow. Yeah, it has an old school background. It looks cool. I mean, if you're collecting just these, it's pretty neat. I'm sure people are collecting to, put on their shelf. It looks nice to hang them, I guess, with the Ultimates. If you started collecting Ultimates first, I get it. So there's a sling pouch, purse, whatever you want to call it. It is satchel. Comes with that. Comes with the closed eye of Sword of Omens. You see that? There it is. I want to say this one looks 3D. I think this is a different sword, you guys. See that? Yeah, focus the camera. Let me see. I don't know if you can tell that, but yeah, it has like a three-dimensional sculpted eye on there. So I don't think we've gotten this one before, but again, if I'm wrong, you guys could correct me. So there's that. It looks pretty good, dope. Pretty dope. And here you go with these ties, man. Ugh. You might want to cut these, because last time I took mine off one figure and it broke the figure's arm. So usually I tear them out, but yeah. Oh, Snarf. Woo! All right. Now he's looking cool. Ah, man. These joints, though, you guys, are so stiff. You gotta be careful. Ugh. Ugh. You know, my arthritis. Come on, camera. All of a sudden, I try to hit it and it doesn't want to focus now. Is it blurred to you or is it blurred to me? So there's the back. Look at that. They didn't color the back of the tail, and I don't know if that's going to bug people, but if you look at the old school vintage one, it's the same thing. His tail is it's not painted. And they didn't give him the tail stand. Again, this is a deluxe, meaning the ultimate is what you get everything. But man, this stinks because I don't have to go warm him up. I got to go put a blow dryer to him to loosen up his joints. And even his lower legs right here, his calves, these should be turned around. It's the same thing with it should be like that. And then these should be turned around. But I'm going to have to put a dryer to it, heat it up, because everything is stiff except for the head. The head is a little loose. So let me see. Hold on, guys. So there you go. I will have to go heat it up. And yeah, see, I turned these around because the calf was facing forward, and I heated it up, turned it around, and this is only on a swivel. So the ball, even though it's like a ball that you see a ball in there, it doesn't turn left or right. It's only the ankles. So if you do that, make sure that you turn the foot around, the ankle around first, and then heat up the foot and twist the foot around, because there is no ball joint on that. It's only on the swivel. Again, I say that because I don't want you to mess up your figure if you get it and do what I say and you're like, you know, it's a disclaimer. And you do have to heat the head up to pop his little satchel on. And yeah, I mean, this is the way he looks. And you know, everything's the same, but in case you don't have it, he has elbow and then swivel at the elbow, and he has swivel at the wrist only, no up and down movement. Head left, right, up and down. Same thing with this, up and down. And again, make sure you turn these around so the calves are facing the correct way. Everybody has his foot like he's doing the hokey pokey, put the right foot in and right foot out. And you need to correct that. So yeah, just a heads up. And if you don't, if you like it the way it looks, then hey, you know, to each his own, as I always say. And I know what you're thinking, that's cool and all playtime, but do you have anything to compare them to? Yes, I do. So let's compare. Bam! So there's a regular vintage Snarf. And like I've told you guys before, I don't collect vintage, but when Super 7 was on like the 7th and 8th wave, we hadn't got a Snarf yet. And I was like, dude, I'm going to go buy a Snarf in case that, you know, they cut the line or whatever. I need a Snarf in my in my Thundercats toy line. And so I went to go buy him. I got him for like a $25. Same thing, almost the same price I got him. But yeah, if you check it out, see the back. He has no painted stripe on the back, whereas it should, because it, you know, this is all orange. Excuse me, yellow. So the yellow should be coming down as well. But that's what it looks like. The colors are way different. But you know, they always Super 7 always saturates the figures where they're lighter. They saturate more. So the yellow is actually like a dark yellow on this. And it's funny though, because the colors on here look more like this. I guess not. But my bad. So yeah, I guess it's not the same color. Maybe I was thinking more of this one. Yeah, that looks more like it. But again, I don't think they were trying to go for this one. They were trying to copy this one because that face sculpt looks pretty close to it, except his eyes are not wonky. Overall, though, still good. But yeah, I think this one comes closer as far as color-wise. Still looks good though. I like it. It looks like the old school. And then for fun, it could bring in the Mesco one. And those colors Yeah, like I said, this is more saturated, so it's cool. It stands out more. So it's neat. But yeah, same thing. This is the ultimate Snarf. He did come with a satchel as well, and like some claw shields, extra set of hands, and I'm sure that those hands and the claw shield will fit on him. I believe it's even the same peg, so if you wanted to switch it off, which I don't know why you would want to, since this color is going more with this, it doesn't make sense to switch it off. But this Sword of Omens does look new, unlike the one we got with him. They were just repaints of what we have. So I feel this looks more different, and the Sword of Omens is sticking out more, so it's cool. So if you got this Lionel, which is the ultimate right now, I haven't found that other one, so if I find it, I'll probably do a video on it, so that way you could, see the differences. But let's put all these right here. They look cool together, and yeah. So now that looks even nicer together. What you think? What you think? Sorry, I keep saying. Yeah. So to each his own. If you guys want, let me bring in some more figures so you guys can see what this is looking like. So Alex Boss, and this one you can put Sword of Omens on here, or try to slip it in here. I don't think this was slipping. Let me see. Could be wrong, but just messing with stuff, find out stuff. And if you want it, you could just slide in there. There's not like a slot for it. But I think that stands out too much. But depends what you like. See, can he hold this one? Let's see if he can hold it. Nah, it's too. There's no grip. You have Snarfer. Snarf, hold it. Snarfer. Oh, wow. But he looks cool. Yeah, the Panthro, I'm like, yeah, you're gonna release it, you'll release it. You keep releasing all these variants and multiples and stuff. But he did say he was gonna release it, and so I'll just hold off on it unless I decide to buy it. Then maybe I'll buy it. But yeah, for meanwhile, I'll stick with the one I have. Here's Monkey In. So these are the toy versions I have. Yeah, get him looking up. He's always looking down. I know that's the way the old school look too. Looking down, monkeying. Here's Chitara. Where you at? Where you at? Where you guys going? Ooh, looks cool. Yeah, this one looks really good. I know the other one is not looking too great. It looks a little weird. Looks like Ronald McDonald. Like a mixture of Ronald McDonald and Michael Jackson. So there's them. These guys are real quick, so you can see how they all look. Let's get the bad guys in. I do have that Vultureman on pre-order. I wonder if we'll get Vultureman first before the next wave of Thundercats. I have that whole wave pre-order, guys, so stay tuned. If I get it, I'll go ahead and put it up. I ordered through Super 7 because I thought that was a solid wave, and I don't want to be worrying about it if it came out during the holidays, because the holidays, like all of you, I know money's tight, and they come out with a lot of stuff during the holidays because they're trying to get that Christmas bonus for their companies. And I get it, I understand, but yeah, I just didn't want to be like, oh man, no funds, that FOMO feelings. Like, what? Man, those new Silver Hogs, whoa, they're boss, huh? I'm gonna order that whole wave, but I might have to do it through Big Bad Toy Store since, again, the holidays coming up. So yeah, but there you go, guys. What do you think? I think it's looking great, man. This looks boss. Again, Vultureman's next. Panthro came before Vultureman, but with the Thunder Tank, which was slight of a bummer. I was hoping they would sell that separately, but again, Brian Flynn did say that to Amazon exclusive, and he will re-release somewhere down the line that Pinless Panthro vintage figure. So don't stress it if you didn't pick it up, or if you're gonna wait for a deal on Amazon. Sometimes they have Christmas specials. Maybe it'll be like 300, 350. So who knows? I don't know what you're willing to pay for another Thunder tank. Those colors are boss. I like the way they look. They're saturated as well. So yeah, guys, again, if you like what you're seeing, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And again, I'm out. Be blessed. Enjoy the Side and Slide show. Jesus is Lord all day, every day. So cool, huh? Snarf, snarf.